I went to the cinema last night. I watched that new movie that came out with that guy from Bill and Ted. What's his name? Keanu or
Lawrence
Keanu?
Fishburne?
Lawrence Fishburne's in it.
Mm-hmm.
And some other people. It was really great. It's called The Matrix.
Oh, yeah.
And I was watching that movie and it hit me. I had this epiphany that's what life is kind of like. Now, if you don't know what The Matrix is, I don't really understand it. But essentially, they had a guy that was living in the real world, but it wasn't really the real world. It was a program he was living in. And the real world was really him being plugged up into this machine. I realized that's us. I don't know if anybody else made that connection, but as I was watching, I had this sixth sense almost where I can see something and start to put together, which is what makes me a good communicator. Because I could see something and then bring it into real life and explain it to people. And that's what I feel like The Matrix was. I don't know if it was intended this way, but to kind of be a reflection on what life is like right now, that we're doing the day-to-day, this and that. And I feel like sometimes, and I had this sentence that came to my head, and it was so powerful. It said, Pete, you have to help people escape the matrix. Yeah. And I thought, what a powerful saying that is.
Now, what if the movie is like a warning sign to us all and a calling card for you to say, hey, Pete, we need you to help these people because this is going to happen.
I feel like
2K.
I feel like those Wachowski men, the men who wrote it, were almost talking to me directly and saying, wake up.
I think so.
And help these people escape. And so I coined the term red pill, blue pill.
Oh, yeah.
And I actually got it copyright pending. I hope it goes through before January 1st. But what I mean when I say red pill, blue pill, if you haven't seen the movie, red pill is the people that can have their mind open and understand and see the code behind the simulation. And a blue pill is people that just want to be stuck in that 9-to-5 grind, that whole thing. And so I coined the term red pill, blue pill, and I would consider myself a red pill. That's a word, almost like an influencer. I don't know. That just feels right to say something like that. But like an influencer.
Right.
And just to help influence people to help escape that matrix. So I just really thought that was a wonderful film. If you haven't seen it yet, go see it. I hope they make it left off in a cliffhanger. I don't know if they're planning on doing another one or not, but
I hope they do like 4 of them. And I hope they're of equal quality. In fact, I just see it just getting better every time they make one.
Let me just put it to you this way. It's something my grandma told me. She said, when 2 men get together and make make something that's worthwhile, it'll continue for all eternity. So I believe in my soul that if those movies continue, those 2 men that created that movie
were brothers.
2 brothers that made, and that's what it makes them even closer. And I think that's why they can almost, it's that bond that they have with each other.
I mean, it's a very masculine movie.
It's a very masculine. And you could tell that 2 men wrote this movie. And I guarantee if they make any more of these movies,
they'll be
going to blow your mind.
Greatest 2 men that have ever walked the earth.
If you haven't seen it yet, call the movie phone, have them tell you the times to your local theater, and I guarantee you're not going to waste any time by going to see that movie. It's definitely a mind-blowing experience.